to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
So all the wheelbarrows are kept back here.
Got it. These are beautiful. Look at those little.
Hi, Imogene. She was an Amish rescue from Pennsylvania.
Just malnourished.
Just worked too hard.
Yeah. You don't forget these skill sets, I'm telling you.
He's fast. I like that. There
We
you
got
go.
this.
Got it?
You got it. You got to scoop and shake.
Well, I've always loved animals and my whole life, and grew up on my dad's farm, and just wanted to make a change in the farm life of animals because they aren't treated well. So we wanted to create an environment where they can live happily, safe, and just love life. To the donkeys.
What's up, buddies? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Where does this go? All right.
Yep, this empty room, we're gonna stack it in the back. Oh good, you got good stacking techniques.
It's all about leverage.
So we'll get 2 of those.
What's the difference?
This is donkey hay, this is cow hay.
Okay,
It's just
explain that.
Different fields. Donkeys only eat grass. We don't give them any alfalfa.
Got
They
it.
don't process sugars like a horse does, so they don't get on green grass. All their food comes from us.
One thing about a farm like this that I never forget, it's like having kids that depend on you for everything. At least twice a day, morning and night. And if it's cows, sometimes it's 3 times a day for milking. So this is the kind of sacrifice that people like you and across the state have to do. Where do you want it?
Right
You-
here
all
next to the place.
I mean, it's a job that never gets done.
No.
Look at you, yes, look at you. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, puppy breath. You got a great life coming for you, Betty. Yes.
He was just so fast. He's just a fast worker. I wish he could work here every day.
Real farmers carry bales 2 at a time, all right?
It was great that he took the time out to come here and visit us and meet all the rescues at Charlie's Forever Farm.
All right, Sally. Yes.
Oh, Christopher Swanson.
Hey, Santa. In the middle of call time here, and I wanted to take a break and see if you got those protein bars I sent up north.
Well, Christopher, it's definitely the thought that counts.
Hey, it sounds like you're crunching on some cookies instead of the protein bars, and the whole point of it was to keep you healthy. You got to go around the world here. But hey, on a side note, I'm calling to see how long that naughty list is. Ignite is just growing throughout the country, and I figured there's going to be an impact, but I wanted to ask you to see what you thought.
Why, yes, my friend, your Ignite program is keeping people from coming back to jail. It's giving them an education. It's giving them hope. It is doing wonders, my friend. It is definitely getting people off my naughty list.
Nice! I mean, that's the whole point of it. That's the goal. So if anybody understands and appreciates second chances, Santa, it's you. So thank you so much for giving me that update. It's only going to get less and less, I promise you.
Keep it up, Christopher, and I might not need a naughty list anymore.
There you go. That makes sense. Merry Christmas, Santa.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
This is pouring into the souls of people that many times have been forgotten, that are just looking for something.
The Campbell Oakland's been around since 1951.
Everything matters, especially little things right there. Remember that.
The judge says, you know, you're not having as much luck being at home, you need a little bit more supervision, so they send them to us.
Look at you drawing this. You got talent, man.
And they're here for 6 to 9 months. It's between 14 and 18, the age range.
There's things that I've done that I wish I would have done different. There's things that I said that I wish I could have taken back.
They live on campus 24/7. They receive substance use disorder therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and then work skills, life skills.
Do not be judged by who you are, what you look like, or where you are.
Sheriff Swanson is a positive role model. He's a pillar in the community.
Who said it? Hold it! Ha! Got 49. All right, who wants to sing ABCs?
E, F, G.
And a lot of these kids have like a bad connotation with police officers and getting arrested, sent to juvie, stuff like that.
Don't allow your decisions and your circumstances define who you are, and don't do the same thing to others. Don't judge me because you had a bad interaction with blah, blah, blah. You judge me by my heart. Your life is a wheel. If either one of these out of balance, the whole wheel is going to be out of balance. So you got to deposit each day.
These kids really aren't bad kids. They just got dealt a bad hand and they just need a second chance.
You did good, man. I didn't think you were going 50. Good job, brother. Good job. Good job, good job. I'm sorry, I'm living in a moment here. Hold on, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. Here or here?
Everyone there.
Dang, man, this is beautiful. Are you glad that you get a breakfast and a lunch at school to make your tummies full?
What's that?
That is a cucumber. Yeah. Everybody wants chocolate milk? I know why. How awful would it be if you were hungry the whole day? Would that be bad? Yeah. That's real milk. That's not soy.
Buttermilk.
What do they call these things? No. Chicken fingers. This is a big chicken. This is honestly why free breakfast and free lunch is so important to schools across the entire state of Michigan.
You gotta have that food, just
That's
like
it.
us. You gotta have the nutrition.
And you can't sit there
We serve healthy meals.
and you can't figure out what kids deserve and what kids don't. Just give it to them.
Give it to all of
Yeah,
them.
there you
And
go.
they're hungry.
Yeah. I'm making a mess
To the cat.
because it's a sport.
To the
I'm not used to
cat.
that.
We think you are like the best.
Thank you so much. I want to do so much more. That's Miss Sherry right there. She heard me. I was too loud. I'm gonna. Okay, great. Thank you. See? Hey, that's right. Power to the loud people. Are you ready to go to the future?
Oh, I'm ready.
And there's no better way to go to the future than in a time machine.
Wait, why are you bringing this?
That's hair glue. Because everybody makes fun of my hair on all these videos. This is all I got. I want to make sure that I have glue in the future.
All right. How is the glue in this trip going to prepare you to be governor?
Because this is a journey like Back to the Future. One little pivot in history, and it changed everything for the McFly family. We are that pivot, and we're changing the future. And don't forget what Doc told us. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. We're going back to the future. Oh, one more thing. Come with us. Tonight I want to share with you a story. It's not fiction, but it's about you. It's about the people of Michigan. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the state, from cities to small towns, folks stayed up talking late. They talked about work, they talked about wages, about hope and what's right, about building a Michigan that works for all, not just a few in the fight. I thought of the people I've met on the road, in the homes, in the union halls, carrying a heavy load. Steel workers, nurses and teachers, pipe fitters too, auto workers and teamsters who do what they do. Small business owners who open up early each and every day, who sign the fronts of the checks and still find a way. They bet on their neighbors, their towns and their dreams, and keep Main Street alive, though it's tougher than it seems. I thought of endorsements that came with the call, not for favors or deals, but because values stand tall. Of laborers and unions who know what it means to protect working people and fight in between. I thought of the volunteers who knock doors in the cold, giving time they don't have with hearts strong and bold. The staff behind the scenes who never seek praise, just working to move Michigan forward with very long days. From Monroe to Marquette, from Ottawa to St. Clair, from farms to factory floors, a movement we must share. Different backgrounds and stories, yet one common belief. The people deserve dignity, respect, and a sense of relief. So tonight as I close this well-traveled book, the Working Class Playbook, I take one last look. I don't do this alone. I've never claimed this campaign is about us, about being united and unashamed. Thank you for believing. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for standing with me, because standing together is a must. We'll protect, we'll serve, we'll unify too, because that's how you lead, and that's how we move Michigan through. As 2026 draws near and the year comes to an end, know that I am grateful for every supporter, every neighbor, and every friend. From my family to yours, may your home be warm and bright. And together we'll keep showing up morning to night. Merry Christmas, Michigan. Thank you for believing. Good night.
I used to come in here when I couldn't even I was like that big getting your dad's cider, man.
I started pressing cider when I was 16 years old.
I feel like Lucille Ball not keeping up with the chocolate factory. You understand people's everyday life when you get into their lives. And ask, what can we make your life better?
I suffer a lot from regulation. I think there's a lot of unnecessary regulations.
I got this. How many gallons of cider should come from that?
You get about 3 3/4 gallons. So about 65 gallons will get out of that crate.
Wow. And how many of those will you do a day?
Today we'll do probably 8.
8?
Yeah.
That's as good as I made it.
We do cinnamon and powder.
Oh my gosh. That's just gluttony. Oh, right there. My blood sugar would spike. Well, thank you for that. I look out for people that work hard like you every day, man.
Thank you, and I appreciate you, and I support you.
Thank you, brother.